How did you catch someone who thought they were untouchable? I was working as a personal assistant for one of the most powerful real estate developers in the city, Victor Ashworth, net worth somewhere around $400 million, penthouse in Manhattan, private jet, politicians at his birthday parties. The man was untouchable and he knew it. My job was simple: manage his calendar, handle his emails, make his life run smoothly. I was 24, fresh out of college, grateful for the $65,000 salary that let me afford my shoebox apartment. For the first 6 months, everything was fine. Victor was demanding but professional. Then one night, he called me to his office at 11 p.m. to discuss an urgent matter. When I got there, he locked the door behind me. I'll spare you the details. What he did to me that night and the 3 nights after destroyed something inside me. When I finally told him I was going to HR, he laughed. I am HR, I'm the board, I'm the company. Who do you think they're going to believe? A nobody assistant or the man who signs their checks? He was right. I went to HR anyway. They investigated for 2 weeks, then told me they found no evidence of misconduct. Victor gave me a raise the next day, a warning disguised as generosity. I should have quit. I should have walked away. But something inside me snapped into focus instead of breaking. If the system wouldn't stop him, I would. I started documenting everything. Not just what he did to me, but everything. Every meeting, every call, every email that passed through my hands. Victor thought I was loyal because I never complained again. He started trusting me with more sensitive information. Financial records, investor communications, board meeting minutes. I created a second email account and started forwarding things to myself. Not randomly, strategically. I was looking for patterns, inconsistencies, anything that didn't add up. It took 8 months before I found it. Victor was embezzling from his own company's pension fund. $12 million over 5 years, hidden through a web of shell companies in the Caymans. He'd been stealing retirement money from the janitors, the secretaries, the maintenance workers, people who'd worked for him for decades. I didn't go to HR this time. I went to a forensic accountant I found through a friend of a friend, paid her $3,000 out of my own savings to verify what I'd found. She confirmed everything and helped me organize the evidence into a format that prosecutors could actually use. Then I contacted a journalist at the Wall Street Journal, not the business desk, the investigations team. I met her at a coffee shop in Brooklyn, handed over a thumb drive with everything, and told her my story. All of it. What he did to me, what he did to the pension fund, how the company protected him. She spent 4 months verifying everything independently before she published. During those 4 months, I kept working for Victor like nothing had changed, smiling at him in meetings, fetching his coffee, organizing his calendar. Every day was torture, but I knew what was coming. The night before the article dropped, I handed in my resignation. Victor barely looked up from his phone. Whatever. You were replaceable anyway. The article hit at 6 a.m. on a Thursday. By noon, Victor's face was on every news channel. By 5 p.m., federal investigators had seized his computers. By the end of the week, his board had removed him as CEO, his wife had filed for divorce, and 3 other women had come forward with stories similar to mine. The pension fund embezzlement was the headline, but the pattern of assault was what destroyed his reputation. Turns out when you steal from working people and assault your employees, even expensive lawyers can't save you. The best part? Victor called me. From his lawyer's office, probably. Voice shaking with rage. You did this. I know you did this. I will destroy you. I recorded the call. Victor, you destroyed yourself. I just made sure people found out. He hung up. I sent the recording to the journalist. It became a follow-up story about witness intimidation. The trial took 18 months. I testified for 3 days. His lawyers tried to paint me as a disgruntled employee seeking revenge. The prosecution showed the jury $12 million in stolen pension money and 4 women with identical stories about locked office doors. Victor got 15 years for fraud and embezzlement. The assault charges resulted in a separate civil judgment, 8 figures, distributed among the victims. My share was $2.3 million, more money than I'd ever imagined. But that's not why I did it. I did it because he looked me in the eye and told me no one would believe me, because he thought his money made him invincible.